What the butterfly has unwittingly snared with its clawed foot are two yellow sacs of pollen, joined by a snag line that was set in the slot. It will fly on to the next flower and transfer the pollen sacs in much the same way. It's a neat pollination story for the torrent lily. Not so for the butterfly, for at the next flower it is trapped. The pollen sacs have jammed in the slot, and with them the butterfly's legs. The story is over for the flower. It is now being pollinated. The butterfly can struggle for hours, sometimes days, becoming weaker and weaker. Other insects do get caught. Although not the intended victims, sooner or later their struggling will catch someone's eye. The bush snake is looking for lizards. It's not large enough to pose a serious threat to the flap-necked chameleon, but it's more than enough to set him on edge. It's probably as close to panic as a chameleon ever comes. The bush snake and the chameleon are both opportunists, making frequent visits during the flowering season in the hope of finding a meal amongst the stands of torrent lily. Overlooked by the chameleon, a butterfly occasionally escapes the clutches of the lily, at the cost of a leg or two. Towards the end of the season, some flower heads fill up with amputated limbs. Most of the butterflies will not leave until, dead or dying, they fall like confetti. These are lean times, and although their tiny corpses do not taste good, they will not go to waste. They will help sustain a host of other creatures through the hard times to come. No one can afford to be fussy now. A butterfly being held by its leg in a flower is a delicate prelude for the drama to come. The wildebeest are close. This evening and tonight they will arrive, weary from the long march. In the morning, they will drink. It is what the giant crocodiles at Kirawira have waited for all year.